Risks, quality control, and risk management. Overview. Architectural practice, like any other profession, is exposed to various risks that can affect project outcomes, client satisfaction, and the overall sustainability of the practice. Understanding the nature of these risks, applying effective quality control measures, and having a solid risk management plan are essential elements for success. This document explores key risks in architectural practice, practical mitigation strategies, quality control standards, and the processes necessary for effective risk management. 1. Understanding risk in architectural practice. 1.1. What is risk? Risk in the context of architectural practice refers to the probability or threat of damage, loss, injury, or any other negative occurrence that can arise from both internal and external factors. For architects, this risk can manifest in different ways, ranging from financial issues to client disputes and construction problems. Uncertainty in outcomes. One of the primary challenges is managing uncertainty. Uncertainty can lead to both undesirable outcomes and opportunities for improvement. Exposure to danger. Architects must also consider risks that involve physical harm to themselves, their teams, or the general public during construction activities. 1.2 Types of risks in architectural practice. The risks faced by architects can be broadly classified into several categories. Financial risk. Potential loss of money, lower returns on investment, or poor cash flow are examples of financial risks. Financial mismanagement can severely impact a practice's viability, especially in cases of disputes or construction delays. Mitigation strategies. Engaging professional financial advisors, preparing comprehensive budgets, and purchasing loss of income insurance can help manage financial risks. Temporal time risk. Managing time effectively is crucial. Delays can lead to penalties, increased costs, and strained relationships with clients and contractors. Mitigation strategies. Developing a detailed project schedule with milestones, employing time tracking tools, and allowing time contingencies for unexpected delays can ensure that timelines are maintained. Safety risk. Architectural work involves safety risks, including the risk of physical harm to oneself or others, either during on-site visits or construction. Mitigation strategies. Implementing safety action plans, providing protective equipment, and keeping first aid supplies on site are important measures. Public liability insurance and workers' compensation insurance are also essential for safeguarding against liabilities. Market risk. Changes in market dynamics, including fluctuating demand and customer preferences, can affect architectural practice. Mitigation strategies. Undertaking comprehensive market research, consulting experts, and maintaining a diversified portfolio of services can help mitigate these risks. Contractual risk. This involves the risk of failure to meet contractual obligations, potentially leading to disputes and financial loss. Mitigation strategies. Always use clear, written contracts, reviewed by legal professionals, and include provisions to limit liability. Avoid signing client-prepared contracts without proper review and maintain quality assurance systems to ensure professional service levels. Brand risk. The architect's brand and reputation are significant assets. Brand risk involves damage to reputation, negative feedback, and loss of consumer confidence. Mitigation strategies. Develop a strong branding strategy, monitor feedback closely, and respond promptly to any negative reports. Employing a brand manager and maintaining high ethical standards can help mitigate brand risk. 1.3 Common high-risk scenarios for architects. Certain situations in architectural practice have a particularly high-risk profile. Familiarity with these situations and strategies to handle them effectively is key. Bad clients, clients who are unreasonable, unethical, or prone to litigation, can pose significant risks. Performing background checks and maintaining open, honest communication are effective ways to mitigate this risk. Liability for free advice. Providing advice informally, even without compensation, carries the same liability as paid services. It's crucial to avoid giving advice without proper documentation, especially in informal settings like social gatherings, to minimize the risk of being held liable. Design without contract administration. Providing design services without being involved in contract administration creates risk, as the architect is not present to correct mistakes during construction. Engaging in full-service contracts where possible can minimize this risk. Certification without inspection. Certifying work without complete knowledge or inspection is a serious risk and can lead to penalties or deregistration. Working in specialist areas. Taking on work in areas where the architect lacks experience can be risky, as higher standards of expertise are required. Engaging specialists or partnering with experienced professionals is essential to manage this risk. 1.4 Quality control in architectural practice. Quality control, also known as quality assurance, is the system that ensures architectural products and services meet the required standards. Poor quality control can lead to defective outputs, increased client complaints, and a damaged reputation. ISO 9001 Quality Management. This international standard sets criteria for quality management systems and is often a requirement for tendering on large-scale projects. Certification under ISO 9001 indicates adherence to high-quality standards, which can improve client trust and market positioning. Importance of drawings and documentation. Accurate drawings and documentation are critical in avoiding errors, maintaining project timelines, and meeting client expectations. Implementing regular review checkpoints, maintaining office manuals to establish quality standards, and conducting third-party QA reviews are key to quality control. 2. Risk management process for architectural practice. 2.1 What is risk management? Risk management is a systematic process for identifying, evaluating, and mitigating risks in architectural projects. It involves understanding the potential risks, assessing their impact, and taking proactive steps to reduce them. Risk management versus risk avoidance. It is virtually impossible to eliminate all risks. Risk management aims to balance risk levels with the potential rewards, ensuring that risks are kept within acceptable limits while still allowing the firm to innovate and grow. 2.2 Developing a risk management plan. A risk management plan is a structured approach to assessing risks and planning mitigation strategies. It includes the following steps. Identify the risk, clearly define the risk and describe it in detail. Evaluate the potential impact. Describe the potential harm or negative outcomes associated with the risk. Assess impact and probability. Assign scores to both the impact level and the probability of occurrence. Calculate risk score. Use the product of the impact and probability scores to prioritize risks. Develop mitigation strategies. Create plans to either reduce the impact of the risk or lower the probability of it occurring. Reevaluate the risk score. Assess the effectiveness of mitigation efforts and update the risk score accordingly. Take action. Prioritize actions based on the risk level, with resources allocated to the highest risks. 2.3 Collaboration and stakeholder input. Effective risk management requires collaboration with various stakeholders. Different stakeholders bring unique perspectives that help identify diverse risks, making the risk management process more robust and comprehensive. As NZS ISO 31000 Risk Management, this international standard provides guidelines for establishing a systematic risk management process within an organization. It emphasizes ongoing assessment and stakeholder involvement. 3. Practical quality control strategies. 3.1 Establishing a quality control system. To maintain high standards of output, it is essential for architectural practices to establish a robust quality control system. Key components include clear standards. Set precise standards for deliverables and communicate these expectations to all team members. Documentation reviews. Implement formal checkpoints to review design documentation, ensuring that errors and omissions are addressed early in the process. Use of office manuals. Maintain office manuals that provide detailed guidelines for project execution and quality expectations, ensuring consistency across projects. 3.2 Drawings and documentation. The accuracy of architectural drawings and documentation is of utmost importance. Poor quality documentation can lead to construction delays, Inaccurate drawings often require correction during construction, causing delays. Errors and omissions. Missing information or errors in specifications can lead to construction errors and additional costs. To mitigate these issues, establish documentation review procedures, include checklists for key project stages, and conduct regular design reviews. Time allocated for reviewing and correcting documentation is an investment in the long-term success and reputation of the practice. 3.3 Record keeping. Good record keeping is a vital part of quality control and risk management. Keeping detailed records of client instructions, project correspondence, and decision-making processes is essential in defending against claims of negligence or contract breaches. What to record? Keep copies of all correspondence, project journals, meeting minutes, financial transactions, and any design modifications. Proper records serve as a professional backup if any disputes arise. 3.4 Management practices. Effective management practices are fundamental to maintaining quality across aspects of an architectural project. This includes organizational structure. Ensure that each project has a defined project leader and all staff know their responsibilities. Senior oversight. Senior architects should guide projects, oversee junior staff, and ensure adherence to quality standards. Continuous improvement. Implement ongoing training programs, involve senior staff in the mentorship of juniors, and prioritize research and development for quality improvements. Conclusion: balancing risk, quality, and practice sustainability. Architectural practice involves balancing multiple elements: risk management, quality assurance, and the demands of clients and the market. Effective management of these elements not only reduces liability, but also enhances the sustainability and reputation of the practice. By understanding common risks, implementing rigorous quality control measures, and developing comprehensive risk management strategies, architects can safeguard their practice and deliver successful projects that meet client expectations and professional standards.